Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about atmospheric refraction and some basic natural phenomena related to it. So, firstly, what is basically atmospheric refraction? In the same atmosphere, we have air layers having different optical densities. The refraction of light caused by the Earth's atmosphere, which is having air layers of varying optical densities, is called atmospheric refraction.
Why do air layers have different optical insights? Some of the air layers are cool while some are comparatively warm. The cooler air layers act as optical denser medium for light rays while the warm layers act as optical rarer medium. Under normal circumstances, air in the upper atmosphere is optically rarer while air in lower atmosphere is optically denser.
A simple observation to understand atmospheric refraction. If we look at objects through the hot air over a fire, the objects appear to be moving slightly. Reason for this observation is that the air above the fire is hot and optically dense, whereas air further up is cool and optically rare. Hence, refraction of light takes place randomly, due to which objects appear to slightly moving.
Now that we have understood atmospheric refraction, we will study some of the optical phenomena in nature which occur due to the atmospheric refraction.
Twinkling of stars. Stars emit their own light called starlight. When we observe stars in the sky on a clear night, we see that one moment the star appears very bright and at the next moment it becomes very dim. In fact, stars keep on becoming dim, then bright, then dim, and so on. This continuous change in the intensity of light coming from the stars is referred to as twinkling of stars. Why do stars twinkle? The twinkling of stars is due to atmospheric refraction of stars' light. When starlight enters Earth's atmosphere, it undergoes refraction due to varying optical densities of air at different levels in the atmosphere. Also, the atmosphere is continuously changing, due to which optical densities of air layers keep on changing.
So, the continuously changing atmosphere refracts the light from the stars by different amounts from one moment to the next. Hence, the starlight reaching our eyes increases and decreases continuously due to atmospheric refraction, and that is why the stars appear to twinkle at night.
But then, why don't planets twinkle at all? Stars can be considered as point source of light because they are very far off. On the other hand, planets are comparatively nearer to Earth and can be considered as a white source of light or a collection of large number of point source of light. So the dimming effect produced by some point source of the light coming from planet is nullified by brighter effect produced by the other point source of light coming from the planet. The continuously changing atmosphere is able to cause variation in coming starlight, which makes the star twinkle. On the other hand, continuously changing atmosphere is unable to cause variations in the light coming from a big planet. Hence, planets don't twinkle.
Star seems higher than they actually are. The starlight undergoes refraction when it moves from vacuum to atmosphere. Air in the higher sky is optically rare, while the air near the Earth's atmosphere is optically denser. Hence, when the starlight moves from the rare air to denser air, it bends towards the normal. Hence, the apart position of the star is higher than the actual position of the star.
Advanced sunrise and delayed sunset. We are able to see the sun about 2 minutes before the actual sunrise and 2 minutes after the actual sunset because of atmospheric refraction. The apparent fluttering of sun disk at sunrise and the sunset is also due to this atmospheric refraction.
When the sun is slightly below the horizon, then the sunlight coming from rarer air to denser air is refracted downwards as it passes through the different air layers at horizon. Because of this atmospheric refraction, the sun appears to be raised above the horizon when actually it is slightly below the horizon. Hence, we are able to see the rising sun 2 minutes before it is actually above the horizon. It is also due to the atmospheric refraction that we can still see the sun about 2 minutes even after the sun has set below the horizon. So, the time from sunrise to sunset is lengthened by about 2, that is for sunrise, plus 2, that is for sunset, and that is about 4 minutes because of atmospheric refraction. Thus, the day would have been shorter by 4 minutes if the earth had no atmosphere.